One of the most venerated sites in Russian Orthodoxy is to be handed back to Russia. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev will be present at the ceremony during his one-day visit to Bari, an Italian town, home to a church that holds the relics of Saint Nicholas. And the town is also a very popular destination for an increasing number of Russians, as Igor Piskunov found out.
A little piece of Russia in Italy. The small southern Italian town of Bari has become increasingly popular among many Russians, not only for its weather and warm climate, but because of religion. Kirill Mirisky has been organizing pilgrimage trips from Russia to Bari for nearly a decade. He says around 5,000 pilgrims visit annually, and this year is not expected to be any different, despite the global economic crisis.
The crisis doesn't stop people from coming here. For the pilgrims, visiting the remains of a saint is more important than anything. Some people even come here by foot.
Those remains are of Saint Nicholas, one of the best-loved saints among believers in Russia. For centuries, they have been resting at a cathedral in Bari, and since then, Russians have been coming to see them. The construction of this area, known as a Podvorye by the Russian Orthodox Church, began in the first half of the 20th century. It was to provide them with a place to stay and an Orthodox Christian cathedral. But instead, the premises ended up being passed over to the Italian authorities.
Podvorye had no time to act properly. By the beginning of the First World War, Russian Church gave this building to the Italian Red Cross. Then revolution, and the church in Russia was recognized as illegal organization, so there were no real chance to take care of the churches outside Soviet Union.
The agreement to return the premises to Russia was reached in 2007. Now it's time for the dreams of many Russian pilgrims to come true.
The Podvorye of the Russian Orthodox Church will first be passed over to Russian authorities, and after all the legal work is complete, it will be given to the Russian Orthodox Church. It used to belong to Russia and is holy for all Orthodox Christians.
Experts say there are three major places where Russian pilgrims go to pray abroad: the Holy Land, Greece, and Bari. And they believe there's nothing better than feeling at home when focusing on spirituality.
From now on, our pilgrims will be able to come to Bari and feel at home. They won't have to bother about anything and will be able to concentrate only on their prayers.
The total area of the Podvorye is around 8,000 square meters. Most of it was used for offices, something which will now be changed. Every year, thousands of pilgrims visit the Podvorye of the Russian Orthodox Church here in Bari. And now that it's officially being returned to Russia, the pilgrims will be able to stay longer while enjoying the comforts of home. Igor Piskunov, RT, Bari, Italy.